So if I were to say that one out of every 10 songs that you've put out has been a number one single, what would that mean to you and why?
Wow. I mean, that's a crazy stat.
It's true.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10 songs is number one.
Yeah.
Dang. That's a great stat right there. No, I mean feels good. Like I want to take this music to as many people as possible, and I mean I think like from the countryside, like there's tons of country fans, which is
Right.
amazing, and I love that. But there's also like there's people out there listening to Drake and Post Malone. Way more people listen to that.
Right.
And I feel like with this album I can give and not that this is what I am trying to do. I just feel like that's my style. Is there's some redneck country bangers on here, but there's also She's Why and She Likes
Right.
It, which are also facets of my personality. You know, like the goofy, cutie, lovey-dovey guy who loves his wife and
Right.
wants to bring home flowers from the grocery store.
Exactly.
And so just exploring, man. I've explored even like way poppier stuff that I've written, but it's like, well, that's yeah, it's cool, but like, is that me? Is that the story? But like with She's Why, it's like, oh, dude, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
this is me. Like, that's one of my favorite songs on the album.
So I walked away from my laptop, and I hear this baby cry. I have no kids in my home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what did the... Oh, that's...
Oh, he did it.
Yep.
He did it.
So talk to me about that.
Yeah, with Just Like Your Mama, it was just like, I just pulled out all the stops. I mean, with the whole record we did.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, the song is about him. It's about him. And I'm like, we just need like a little outro of just like him goo goo gaga in and mama dad dad. And it just turned out magical. And yeah, I mean, that song is just like one of the deepest, you got to dig deep for those,
Yeah.
like those emotions talking about fatherhood and all that stuff. And yeah, it's one of my favorites. And the reason it's at the end, like the first song on the record is called Blame It on Being Young, which
Right.
is about 16 and all the dumb stuff we used to do. All the way, every song to the last song, Just Like Your Mama, which is me becoming a dad.
Right.
Which is the most recent life
Right.
happening that's going on. And so that's just the bookend of the album, and then everything in between is, there's college friends songs, there's, all the same friends, there's breakup song, me and my wife breaking up in college, there's God Gave Me a Girl about the realization of
Right.
oh, she's the one. And it's everything in between, but I wanted to put that song at the end, kind of chronologically, really.
Right.
Like, just to be there and then finish out the album with Remy's little goo goo gagas.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, nobody knew who I was, so
Right.
I had to entertain them the best that hopefully they've ever seen, even if it's a little club or whatever. It's like, dude, that guy was amazing. Like, I used to play every guitar solo. I used to, like be all over. That was just like all over the place. And I still am on the hype songs and everything, but like, it just gets more comfortable when it's like, early on, you have to win them over.
Right.
But now I'm selling my own tickets. Like, they're buying a ticket to see me. So that means they know the songs.
Right.
That means they know me, they know the vibe, and I don't have to overperform to try to compensate for anything, because they know the music, they love the music, and that's what they're there for.